Last week here on Sunday Night Madness, as we closed out the October season, it was Chad Legit in the High Roller Ford claiming his first victory out here on Sunday Night Madness. However, all the drivers were shooting for the two top dogs. That was Monster Patrol and Excalibur. And Johnny Redlaw in the Excalibur Chevrolet walked away as the overall points champion. He's looking to do it again this season.
We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming alive.
An electric sold-out crowd here at the MTA Arena as the fans pack the stands as we close out Pit Party to kick off the November season of Madness. Be sure to show your support and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 100 because we're about to turn 8 of MTA's best monster trucks loose in the dirt here tonight to kick off the November season of Sunday Night Madness. And folks, there's the Excalibur Chevrolet. That's who they're all gunning for here tonight. Up first in round 1, Earthshaker takes on USA 1, followed by Bigfoot taking on Brodozer. And up first in round 1 matchups, that's Corey Marvin out of the Diggers Diecast race team making his debut out here on Madness, and he is set to take on Jalen Buford, the 2021 Superior Survivor Champion in the USA 1 Chevrolet at a Maximum Motorsports Racing. Both trucks now staged at the line. We get set to kick off the November season here on Sunday Night Madness, and both trucks are locked and tight and ready to go. Earthshaker taking on USA 1. There's the green light now down the straight. Jalen's got a lead on him as they hit the wall. He's trying to shut it down. They get into the wall. Jalen Buford may have had a lead out on Earthshaker. We're going back to take another look here. Corey Marvin in the far lane hanging right there with Jalen Buford. And right here they cross the line. Your winner is Jalen Buford in the USA 1 Chevrolet. Now up next here in round 1, Ryan Johnson, the wild man, has proved his point out here many times. 2-time Thunder champion and 3 big championship wins in the Brodozer. But he is set to take on the new kid on the block. He took Stinger Unleashed to the finals last week on Thursday Night Thunder. Now he's in that awesome looking Bigfoot Ford out of Pacific, Missouri. Bigfoot and Brodozer now. As the green light goes down, they're up and over the cars here. Brodozer, wild man Ryan Johnson hangs it on the wall. He come across that last set of cars. Brodozer is stuck up on the wall. What a piece of driving there by Ryan Johnson. But I do believe Bigfoot got the win. And yes, he did by merely half a tire. Austin Arabia puts Bigfoot in the semis. Now up next in round 1 action, Brandon Jager, the 2021 Live Wire champion, now bringing out the Carolina Crusher out of Wadesboro, North Carolina. He is set to take on Zach George in the Wildfoot Ford. We haven't seen the truck in quite some time. They are out of Pacific, Missouri here tonight. It's the classic matchup here of Ford versus Chevrolet. Again, the Chevrolet out of North Carolina, the Ford out of Missouri. Who moves on to semifinals as we go green? Carolina Crusher now jumps Wildfoot off the line. Wildfoot trying to come back, and they kind of get into each other. Both drivers trying to shut it down before they get into the wall. We're going to go back and take a look at a photo finish and see who picked up the win, the Ford or the Chevrolet. And your winner is going to be Carolina Crusher taking out Wildfoot here in round 1. Now up next as we get set to close out round 1 racing, Matt Cheever, it's your boy Shaggy and Gravedigger coming out making his Madness debut. But he has got the hard task of taking on last month's overall points champion. Yes, that is Johnny Redlaw, the bad boy in the Excalibur Chevrolet. He is locked and ready to go here in round 1 racing, trying to knock off the Gravedigger, but Matt Cheever may have something for him. Here's the green light now. Down the straight, they're up and over the cars, and no match for Johnny Redlaw's Excalibur. He puts the Gravedigger on the trailer early here in round 1. Matt Cheever knew he had his hands full taking on Johnny Redlaw early in round 1. However, Excalibur moves on to the semis. And folks, we hope you enjoyed round 1 racing because semis are coming up next after the break.
I'm telling you, we're coming out. We're going to be strolling. We're going to be flying high.
Some tough competition out here, but I'm going to see if I can't climb my way to the top.
And And welcome back to Sunday Night Madness as we get set to kick off semifinal action. USA 1 takes on Bigfoot, followed by Carolina Crusher taking on Excalibur. And up first, Jalen Buford making his debut out here, one-time Thunder champion and Superior Survivor champion from earlier this year. However, he is set to take on the new kid on the block who's been making a big name for himself. That's Austin Arabia, staged in the far lane, and Bigfoot out of Pacific, Missouri. Ford versus Chevrolet here in semis. What two better rivals than Bigfoot taking on USA 1? As we go green now down the straight stretch, they're even up and over the car, and Jalen Buford puts the big bad Ford on the trailer. USA 1 in the Chevrolet camp move on to the finals. Bigfoot's going back to the pits and possibly on the trailer. And next up, Brandon Jager out of Wadesboro, North Carolina in the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet, set to take on another member out of the Bowtie Brigade. That's Johnny Retlaw, the bad boy, in the Excalibur Chevrolet. He is staged over in the near lane and ready to take on Brandon Jager and Carolina Crusher. Battle of the Bowtie here to close out semifinals. Carolina Crusher, Excalibur. Here's the green light. Jager got him off the line. And Retlaw is in trouble. Upside down in the shutdown area. He has turned Excalibur on its roof. What a race right there by Carolina Crusher and Excalibur. Two Chevrolets laying it down. We're going to go back to the MTA replay and try to figure out what happened to Johnny Retlaw here as he crossed the line. Carolina Crusher and Jager in the far lane had a lead out right here. Trouble for Johnny Retlaw and Excalibur. Turns the truck over, and we got the MTA officials down there to flip Excalibur back over. I'm not too sure who even won the race just yet. From chilling up here in the booth, it's too hard to tell, so we're going to have to go down to a photo finish here shortly. Hopefully Retlaw did not hurt the Excalibur too bad if he is able to come back. If not, Jager and Carolina Crusher will take his place, and it doesn't look like he hurt the truck too bad. He should be able to make a comeback if he won the race. As we take a look here at the photo finish, and Johnny Retlaw will get the win by a nose. What an incredible race to close out semifinal action. And folks, we are now down to 2. It's coming down to Excalibur taking on USA 1 after the break.
Attention, Monster Truck Attitude fans! If you and a friend want to get in on the action of side-by-side diecast Monster Truck Racing, be sure to log on to Facebook.com and check out the group Monster Truck Attitude and watch for registration. The link is in the description of all of our videos, and you can get down and dirty in the pits or go side-by-side Monster Truck Racing. Sign up for events like Sunday Night Madness or Thursday Night Thunder, and check out all the latest stuff on Monster Truck Attitude on Instagram and Facebook. You won't regret it, so check out the group Monster Truck Attitude.
Back here now on Sunday Night Madness, and we are down in the pits with Team Excalibur. The crew thinks the truck is ready to go at 100%. Just a slight little rollover, hurt the body a little bit, nothing catastrophic. They are going to head to the line and get ready to take on USA 1 as we get set for the finals here on Sunday Night Madness. Kicking off the November season, Johnny Retlaw, the bad boy, and Excalibur brings the bow tie to the line. So does Jalen Buford in the USA 1 Chevrolet, making his debut out here on Sunday Night Madness. He is taking on the champion as we speak. It's a battle of the bow tie here to close out the first race of the November season. Excalibur takes on USA 1. Both trucks are staged now as they wait for the green light. Both of them cut a good light down the straight, up and over the cars, and Jalen's into the wall. Johnny Retlaw was right behind him, but USA 1 tanks the wall in the shutdown area, and quite frankly, we may have to blow out that wall to give these guys a little more space because that wall has been unforgiving. And now as we go back and take a look at the MTA replay, Retlaw had USA 1 off the line, and they come to the cars here. Jalen Buford almost clears the car stack, and right there, he picks up the win over Johnny Retlaw and Excalibur. So your winner here tonight in the USA 1 Chevrolet out of Maximum Motorsports is Jalen Buford in the USA 1 machine. Congratulations on your first Sunday Night Madness championship. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the overall points as we close out week 1 of the November season. And after tonight, Jalen Buford currently leads in points with 90, followed by Excalibur with 80. Carolina Crusher and Bigfoot follow suit with 70. Gravedigger, Wildfoot, Brodozer, and Earthshaker close out the bracket with just 50 points. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show as we kicked off the November season. We've got a lot more racing yet to come for November. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Defy